welcome to Spirit Among Us. Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. There are times in life when this promise seems impossible. God plans to give us a future and a hope? What about when life smacks us in the face with severe illness, or the loss of a loved one, or with a major accident? What about then? God's response is, I know the plans I have for you. You see, God does not promise us to have perfect lives while we are living here on earth. He doesn't promise us all sunshine and rainbows all the time. On the contrary, Jesus actually promised that we would face persecution for his name's sake. We will face trial and struggle, but then he told us to take heart, because he has overcome the world. And the Spirit that enabled him to conquer the grave is alive in us today. The same Holy Spirit that rolled the stone away is living in us and enables us to overcome this world, just like Jesus has. But more than just telling us we can overcome our difficulties, in Romans 8, God promises that he actually uses our difficulties for our own benefit. More than that, also in Romans 8, verse 18, Paul tells us about our trials. For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed to us. Paul says that any and all suffering, no matter how bad it is not even worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed. Really, we can only imagine what it will be like. What it will be like to stand in the fullness of joy, to stand in front of love himself. What it will feel like to be perfectly accepted by Jesus and know that we'll never be separated from him again. So great is God's glory that it isn't even worth comparing to our trials. So take heart today in the midst of any trials you are facing. Hand them over to Jesus and trust that he still has plans to prosper you, to give you a future and a hope. Thank you for watching, and God bless.